I don't know about y'all, but I'm just too busy. I'm too busy living my best life. I'm too busy building myself. I'm too busy healing myself layer by layer. I'm too busy loving on myself and loving on the people that I love to be concerned and caught up with gossip, proving myself to people, arguing with people, going back and forth with people, diminishing myself for people, gossiping about people, complaining to myself and others about things that are going on in my life and other people, and just to be overall just preoccupied with things that I just don't really think deserve to pull my energy. I've got to focus on plugging all these energy leaks because you see, over time, I'm realizing that I have given a lot of myself to things that just did not deserve my energy. I gave so much access to everyone that I didn't even realize that I wasn't leaving nothing for me. I'm giving everything to everyone, but not to myself. Not to move, not to think, not to breathe, not to just be. And that, my friends, is a recipe for disaster, not just from the spiritual depletion or the, physical implications where these diseases can, metabolize and show up on you, but also in terms of your mental health and just well being. Like, don't you get, like, when, I don't know if y'all ever have gotten on the phone and someone just going on and on and on and on about the things, the negative things that are happening in their life. And like, they just want to kind of like stay there. Or like every time you talk to them, they're talking about either, a person that they're with or like a person they're associated with. And it's the same subject, talking about the same thing, just a different time. And, it just, for me, I can't take it. I have to be like, I gotta go. That's not to say I won't listen and comfort people really when they're in need and guidance and just support, just to show love. That's not the same. I'm talking about people who just do this on an ongoing basis. There's a lot of people who preoccupy themselves with that. Like, if you look at mainstream media, like, a lot of it is like, it's just, I don't even think it's professional anymore, but it's just like this running list of like just horrible negative news stories of what's what in the world, and it's just to preoccupy us, to distract us from focusing on what is most important, and to keep us away from doing things that can actually be fulfilling, like going and sitting outside now that it's getting nice, or sitting in meditation listening to some music, or drinking you a nice drink and just allowing yourself to breathe, to deep breathe, to let your shoulders drop, to let your jaw relax, to let your shoulders drop, to put your head back and to really experience the moment of life. I'm too busy living, loving, seeing, experiencing, building to be caught up in what someone else thinks I should be putting my intention to. I am the architect. I am the creator of my story, and you are too. So do me a favor today. Just one thing that you can do today. Think about one thing in your life, one person in your life, where you've been getting a lot of access to someone or something to take up a lot of your bandwidth, a lot of your of the thought in your mind, whether it's just internally with yourself or you talking to other people, and it doesn't really seem like a solution, doesn't really seem like a resolution, or there's someone picking on you, always constantly trying to make you prove yourself, always trying to pull you into conflict with them, always trying to trip you up. I'm here to tell you that the more energy you give them, the more relevant that they will be in your field. And I know that's easier said than done, but like, it really works that way, y'all. Like, if you go back and forth, if you entertain those people or those situations, if it's work, I understand that's difficult, but there are even strategies to deal with people at work as well. But you got to try to come up with a solution where you remain calm, you remain centered, that you breathe through it, and that you don't let anybody pull you off of your, off of your vibe. Don't allow people to do that to you, even if they're ridiculous. Just say, that's just them. That's just their pattern. I wonder what's going on in their world. I hope they feel better. Well, maybe I should give a little distance. Just to think through those things, because your peace, your joy, your fulfillment, and your family's safety, as well as yours, are the most important thing right now for you. I hope that this message resonates. I hope it is helpful. Enjoy this beautiful day wherever you are in this beautiful world. Mother Gaia says she loves you, and be blessed. Shalane Tukai. Peace.